1995, 1996, 1998 Nintendo Features Inc. and Game Freak Inc. Technically, this shouldn't work. Pup should not be able to beat up a Gengar. Hello, everybody. It's Tom here, and welcome to Pokemon Blue version. In honor of Pokemon 20, which, holy shit, it's been 20 years. It has been 20 years since the original release of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green in Japan. Well, in February at least. Now, I had started recording Pokemon. I was like 9 minutes into recording Pokemon Blue, and all the sprites were in color. I'm like, shh, because I was playing it actually on a Game Boy Color emulator. But seeing that I'm playing on the Game Boy Advance emulator instead, it will be in black and white like it originally intended to be. If you played it on the Game Boy Color, actually, they were red and blue, and because I have red, I don't have blue, but I have yellow as well. See, I could play it how it was originally intended in this, or I could play it in color. To me, I want to play how it was originally intended in black and white on a Game Boy, not a Game Boy Color, a Game Boy. That's why it's playing in red, because red and blue were originally black and white, but because I have an original Game Boy Color, purple actually. No reason why I had a purple one. I still don't know. That's why it's in color, except for yellow. Yellow was, I think, specifically was the first one made for color. Besides the next generation. But my history with Pokemon goes back to this game. Back to Pokemon Blue. I'll be telling stories about it throughout the entire Let's Play, which I want to release at least 29 parts. I need to make at least 29 videos. Not now. I'm going to probably do one today, one tomorrow, a couple Friday. But in honor to celebrate Pokemon 20 and hashtag Pokemon 20, I will put it in the description of every video, and everything will be hashtag Pokemon 20. I want to do a Let's Play of the original game. That means starting with Pokemon Blue, in addition to all the other Let's Plays I'll be doing. So sorry, that's a 2-minute winded Let's Play. Let's start Pokemon Blue. And it started on the cry of a Vulpix. I should have switched up the font. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. They call me the Pokemon Professor. Meet the first Pokemon you'll ever see in the game. Pokemon is a profession. First, what is my name? I'm going to give myself a new name. Okay, it's a little confusing me that I just got my keys mixed up. I will make sure to rectify that in a second. Give me a second. Okay, let's fix that. I'm so used to, because I'm using an emulator, I'm so used to X being A and Z being B, but they swapped it on me on the Visual Boy Advance emulator. Shout out to Visual Boy Advance. I can't believe you forget. Technically, you can call him Gary or you can call him Blue. Blue is his in-game name. Gary is the anime name. So if I want to go by in-game, I could go Blue, which I might. I actually think I've been using Canon. I've been using Gary, but I think I'm actually going to go with Blue. I'm gonna change it up. Sometimes I made it stupid names like your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Meet the Pallet Town theme song! Oh, how these theme songs never change. Slightly changed. I want to withdraw an item. There's a potion in here! Ah, the game when you had limited storage. There's a movie. 4 boys are walking on the railroad tracks. Don't know what movie that's actually a reference to. But God, this sprite! Ah, I remember all of this memories. All the memories of this coming back to me. But the goal is to go out in the grass. I'll come with you, old man, who I've never met before in my life. Why am I following this old man? You were a 10-year-old boy following an old man into his lab. That clearly is not pedophilia if I know. Here, pick a Pokemon. There are 3 Pokemon. I'm actually going to do them in order from right to left this time. When I had originally recorded, I went left to right, and it kind of throws it off. Does it? You'll get the pick. Actually, I'll do it the right order. We've got number 1, Bulbasaur. No. We've got number 4, Charmander the Lizard, the Fire type. No. And we've got Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. Then, yes, I want Squirtle. And I'm not going to give it a nickname. If I think of any, I will give it by the time I reach the name raider, which, if I remember correctly, is in Celadon City. Blue will always take... Your rival will always take the one that is weak to you. Or that is strong against you. Hey, what is this thing? I want it! Give me the book! Time for the first battle. Now it's for the first battle of Pokemon! Blue will always have the weakest one strong against you. Oh, how I remember these original sprites. Oh, and how the attacks were totally not original. And back when everything wasn't as competitive. I've lowered your defense twice. Now this battle doesn't really matter if you win or lose, but he's lowered my attack once, but I've lowered his defense twice. And I got a critical hit. Now you've lowered my attack again. But I'm gonna have to mass record some of these, mainly because I have something coming up at the beginning of February, besides the Super Bowl. I have a job interview, so... Yes, I have a second interview. I actually had one yesterday. But I'm trying to plan. I'm going to plan ahead to get 3 videos ready. 3 or 4 videos ready for February. But they will be coming out once a day for the 29 days of February. Maybe on the 27th I'll actually release like a little... one of my history video... like a history video of Pokemon with different images. And Gen 1, when you did not have experience bars, that did not come into effect till man, I can't talk. Till Generation 2. You know, $175 for winning. Whoa! I don't even know what I hit there. I think I hit some button and it zoomed in like 5 feet. You want me to raise it by fighting? That's like glorified cockfighting. God, Oak. No wonder you're only a researcher and you only have 3 of them. You must have killed all the other ones. Mom! I got a Squirtle. I got a turtle thing. Thank you. Shoot with my book. I got a Squirtle. It's like a turtle. I can water all this grass now. Wow. Didn't get into one blah. You, sir! You work at Pokemon Mart. We are on Route 1, Pallet Town to Viridian City. On the road to Viridian City. I'm surprised we haven't encountered a Pokemon. I spoke too soon. Oh god, I remember how bad Pidgey Sprite was. We'll fight because we're actually gonna need to. I'm gonna train a little. I remember how bad these sprites were. I'm gonna make this video at least 20 minutes long because I have a plan where I want to end it. This is another Pidgey, I'm gonna laugh. No, it's the other Pokemon you can find on this route. It's a Rattata, the rat Pokemon. Pretty much learn some of the HMs that you need, some special moves that you'll need later in the game. Squirtle is about to die. Don't worry, you're only losing 3 health. And you don't even get the, you barely get the special. Welcome to Viridian City. I want to point one thing out. Okay, see Nurse Joy over here. She's got her hands like it's on her lap. Sorry, I don't have face cam, but it's on her lap, like across her lap. I always thought that was her face. It scared the hell out of me. Like I thought that was her face. Pokemon Center's here inside of fainted Pokemon. I want to sit like you! Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They don't charge anyone. Thank God they're free. Whoa, I was trying to talk to you. Over there is where trading, but too bad since I'm on an emulator, I will not be able to utilize any trading Pokemon. Our main goal is to go to this march. Maybe? Sure. He gave me this turtle thing. I know, Oak. He gave me this turtle, and it's like, I guess now my buddy? I don't know. He just sent this 10-year-old on with a turtle that can kill people. Man, what are you doing? All your notes. What's on your notes? Look at the notebook. First page. Pokeballs that used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be added. People who raise Pokemon are find Pokemon trainers. Turn the page. Nah, I don't feel like reading all of it. Okay. Be sure to read the blackboard carefully. Oh. Yeah, we got Sloop, Tussin, Par, Brun, and Furs. Gen 1 when there was like, no. I want to walk. I can't go past. You are blocking off access to everything. I might have to shrink the size of this just a tad because to me it seems like a little big. But now we don't actually have to go through the grass. Little jumpy things that can make us go across fast. The only time we actually have to go to the nope, I just stepped in the grass. Is right here. I might start running from future Pokemon. Not gonna cut them all out. Can't even tell if it looks like it's getting cut off. Like if some things are getting cut off from the screen. I'll see next time I get a Pokemon tip. I don't think so. I think it always just goes by the same size because otherwise if it was getting cut off at the top, it'd be getting cut off at the bottom. Okay, I brought something for you. Your old Pokemon! I have something for you. I was apparently your messenger. I love how Gary's hair switches back and forth. You've shown attention on maximum records Pokemon you've seen or caught. High-tech encyclopedia. Take these with you. A Pokédex! Make guide on all the complete guide. That's my dream. You're too old! I'll tell you not the lender one. Screw it off. Can't I talk to you to get Pokeballs? I got Pokeballs from you. Okay, never mind. I could have sworn one of them gave you Pokeballs. But, if that's our house, and this is Jerry's house, where the hell does everyone else live? Ma'am? Thanks, Daisy! You actually don't learn her name until Gen 2, when you come visit her. The only way you'll get Blue. But, in the next episode of Pokemon Blue, we will explore. We'll head north of Pallet and back to Viridian and see what else we can explore. Thank you all for watching, and I will hope you tune in for the entire celebration of Pokemon 20, starting February 1st, 2016. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Pokemon Blue. Goodbye.